The all-weather then for race number 7. It's a Class 3 contest here over the 1,200 metres, with one horse making his Hong Kong debut as well. But Patch Baby, the first one we see, drops in class. Barrier 1 for him, but he's been last on his last 2 starts. Those are on the turf, though. Mr. Wealth, runner-up behind Lone Eagle last time out. Le Terroir makes his all-weather debut. Mega Heart, third last time out, behind Lone Eagle again. Will Power had behind Red Desert last time. He'd won his previous 2 course and distance. Bright Vision makes his Hong Kong debut, a maiden winner out of New Zealand. Flying Genius, also a dirt debut for him, 2-time winner of the 1,000 at Happy Valley, and down to Dollar Award, who has been run up on his last 3 starts, behind Willpower twice and Excel Delight last time out. Patch Baby, Bright Vision and Flying Sword are the horses that have been up at Chung Fa.
The speed comes from out wide here, gates 10, 11 and 12. Just Not Listening, Flying Genius and also at Dollar Award. You just might find it a little tough to try and get across. He is up in grade. Mr. Wealth should get a nice run for Purton from gate 2. Flying Sword, he can be handy. He was much handier last time out and he ran a decent race at Happy Valley. Kobe Oppa, he was disappointing last time out, came off the bit a wee way, and trapped 3 wide there is Willpower and also Le Terroir, whose form's headed south.
It has, hasn't it? He's gone terrible. So they're going to try something different. They're going to put him here on the all-weather. Now, here's his gallop on it, and he goes okay on it, on the all-weather. So maybe the change of surface could be the trick. He's had 4 wins. They've all been at Happy Valley for Le Terroir. Willpower's been going really well. 2 wins and a second for this horse. He's been up a long time, but he still goes nicely enough. You can see Douglas White doing all the work on him. So the horse travels kindly here for him. Barrier 5 for Willpower. And Kobe Oppa, now they've brought him back to the 1,200 metres. They experimented up at 1,650. Don't think it really paid off for him. He did run a couple of OK races, but 1,200's his go, and his work's been good here as well.
All right, well, we'll see Kobe Oppa in this first race, in actual fact. Finishing further down the field, Mr. Wealth fares best. He runs second with Mega Heart, Just Not Listening, and then Kobe Oppa in 6th.
He came off a fair way out to Kobe Oppa. Mr. Wealth, it was a good effort from him in behind Lone Eagle. You can see him ranging up here. Good old Mega Heart, he was staying on as he does right out wide on the track. And it was a better effort again from Just Not Listening.
Yeah, Mega Heart, I should say. Mega Heart's one that you definitely have to put in the numbers, Mega Heart, because he's very consistent.
Excellent, well done. Willpower, that's what you needed there, Paul, to get through that. And Willpower is the one that we'll look at next. Maybe things conspired against him a little bit with the way this race worked out. Red Desert got first run on him, but his first 2 runs were super. Yeah,
it was a decent run from him. He didn't really look like the winner at all on this occasion because, as you mentioned, Red Desert did get that first run on him, but he did stay on well late. The draw, sort of on the map there was 3 wide. I'll be keen to see where he does end up in the run, because he has sort of settled midfield in each of his runs so far. But look, he got within a length of the winner there.
Yeah, look, he's definitely, you know, he has to be up there. He's whatever beats him, I think, will probably go close to winning. So I've got him in the numbers for sure.
All right, Dollar Award. Now, he hasn't won in this class. He's placed plenty of times, but he has up in grade after running behind Excel Delight last time. Yeah,
so he comes in with this lightweight, 115. Grover Necker could probably just put 1 pound over. He's been very consistent. He's had a good season to date. Just whether he can win in this class. He hasn't in the past, and he's got barrier 12.
Yeah, 15 goes in the grade, and the map had him 3 wide, which would be awkward for him. So he's gone up in grade and points without winning. He's just paid the price of being consistent, really.
OK, that's Dollar Reward. Bright Vision. First time we'll see him on the racetrack here in Hong Kong. An O'Reilly 4-year-old. Ginger King was his name when he raced in New Zealand. Yeah,
he was with Ken and Bev Kelso when known as Ginger King. He was caught wide last time out but stayed on. That was at Tirapa. He was a winner over 1,200 metres at Tiaroa, and a bit of a horses for courses track when he ran second on debut at Rotorua. He's a half, in fact, a full to a horse that used to race here with Tony Millard called Top Act, who was a Ladies' Purse winner. Trial was fair, I thought. Yeah,
just fair, wasn't he? He's 11.23 pounds. He's had the 3 trials. So just happy to see him, how he goes round on this. But all his runs in New Zealand were on sort of rain-affected tracks, and they are starting on the all-weather.
All right, odds-on favourite here, Willpower.
Yeah, so I've got him in there, but I've got a couple ahead of him at better odds. I thought Kobe Oppa back to 1,200 now, second go at that. He can put himself in the race. Mega Heart, Willpower, not much between the 3. Flying Genius, another interesting one who's been in good form at Happy Valley.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with Willpower here. Horse number 6 for Douglas White and Karis Teton over Mega Heart, number 4, Kobe Oppa. And I'll throw in number 2, Mr. Wealth. I'll be keeping an eye on Highland Fortune. He's had a left front fetlock issue, but I thought his trial's been OK without too much pressure. 6, 4, 7 and 2.
Yeah, I took on Willpower last time, but got to go with him this time. I think he'll probably, from barrier 5, be the one they've got to beat. All right, that's race number 7.